Hey, we're Project I Want to Live. I'm Melissa.
And I'm Vanna. And we have been anticipating recording this video for you guys and sharing this big news with you all. Recently, Melissa received a new job offer, and we wanted to record this video because it takes us back to a moment that we experienced in the beginning of this journey. And I won't say too much, and I'll let Melissa share. She's already getting emotional.
I'm like sucking back the tears over here.
It's something that, really hits home for us, and we wanted to share this experience and this message with you all.
So we're going to show you a clip in a second so you can feel why I feel the emotions now. For those that are in my circle, you know that one of my goals for a long time was to become a flight attendant. And 3 years ago, I tried. I gave it my all. And at the time, we just started this journey. And I wasn't quite ready, not only emotionally, but physically as well.
Mm-hmm.
One of the requirements was to fit in a jumpsuit. And that's something that I could barely do. And that moment of embarrassment and despair and just feeling defeated, I couldn't believe it that I couldn't get an opportunity of a lifetime because of my weight. And that has been a driving force this whole journey. And we've tried again, and then I didn't get it. But one more time, we're like, let's just try one more time to become a flight attendant. And this time I got it. So it's not just about the job. It's not just about the opportunity. It's about perseverance. I can't describe to you like the pain I felt when I'm sitting in a room and my weight was holding me back, and the embarrassment of not fitting in a freaking seatbelt, and how much like I hated myself, and how this journey has not just been about the weight, but it's been about forgiveness and self-love, and it's been crazy. So take a look back, and we'll be right back.
Actually flew down to Atlanta, Georgia last Friday for my final interview to become a flight attendant, and over 50,000 people applied for this job, and they're only hiring 419 people. So already the anxiety behind it was a lot. Immediately as I got there, I started to feel really bad about myself. I was saying, wow, look at all these skinny, beautiful girls. So I started really like getting down on myself, being negative, condemning myself, and being there in that space of that mental space of feeling like you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough, that you're not skinny enough was such an awkward, negative feeling. And I haven't felt that way in a little bit. Something that really hit me emotionally. To be a flight attendant, you have to fit in a jumpsuit, which is like a special like seatbelt, kind of like on the planes. But it's a lot smaller than the ones that are actually on the plane. And when I sat down, the seatbelt wouldn't buckle. And that's a requirement. And I was like, oh my God. To be there, to sit in that chair and the embarrassment of the person, and she just said to me, honey, if you can make it click, I'll check you off. You have 30 seconds to make it click. So I got creative. I took off my suit jacket. I stood up tall in the chair and I sucked in, and a little bit of prayer. I was like, please just click. And it clicked. But before the click, the feeling of having this much weight on me to possibly not get a job of something that I really want to do because of my weight, it just hit me really bad. And I started to really feel bad about myself. I started to feel like crap. I started to feel like this big fat loser, because it was embarrassing to be in the room with other people and they're just like, hey, make it click, you know? But then when I got back, I just realized, you know what, Melissa? I had to get out of that mentality, because staying stuck in that mentality is so ugly and it's so dangerous and so bad for us. So I started reaching out to my circle, which is like Vanna and all my friends, my boyfriend. And so I want to thank everyone for the support that they gave me to get me out of that vicious cycle, and to remember that maybe I don't have all the results in the world yet, but one step at a time, I'm working on it. And I hope to never have to be in a situation like that where the seat doesn't buckle. So that's what happened this week.
Yep, I'm still going. But you want to hear something crazy, which we just figured out. I went for that interview February 15th, 2013. And I didn't get it, and I felt like a failure, and I felt defeated. We came back, we changed our attitude, and we said, you know what, we're going to move forward. February 15th, 2016 is when I started training. So in life, it comes full circle. I'm very proud to be on this journey with you. And even though I've had rough times, I wouldn't change anything because this journey really has changed my life. So I want to thank you to all of my family and friends and people I don't know that have been cheering me on, because this really has been the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. And it was so worth it. So we hope this inspires you to persevere and to never give up. So we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.